How you got? Hi you guys. And welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, being here, being you, being a part of my dream and my journey. Be the best you. There's only one of you here. And yeah, thank you for being a part of my community and sharing your time with me. I am B. Kamira, and today we're gonna talk about RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10.
Who is Dave Lynch?
They said Lynch, I got scared. I got the run. I heard Lynch, I started running.
So we're at the end of all the brackets. I literally binged the first 9 episodes over the weekend, and I do want to say I am ready and super excited to watch season 17 of the regular RuPaul Drag Race, but I'm just waiting for it to come out on Paramount. You know, it's coming out though. We gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna binge that, and then we gonna talk about that too. But let's talk about the first couple of these episodes. So first of all, they're doing a new thing this season where they're doing a tournament. So there's 18 queens, right? Which I love. One thing about RuPaul is I love when he has a lot of queens. Like I love when he does like 14 plus queens, because I don't know, it's something about drag and art, like especially with the All-Stars where we already seen a lot of these drag queens. Give me more, give me a lot, yes. Like have all of them battling it out and showing us different drag and scenes and stuff like that. Like I love when there's a lot of drag queens on the show or competing. So that was a plus for me, because y'all know normally there only be like 8 queens, maybe 10. I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember like there used to only be a couple of queens. Definitely wasn't 14 versus like regular RuPaul is like 14 that come on there. So yeah, that's a plus. The tournament, I do like. The only thing is that it'd be short. Like only 3 weeks, only 3 challenges, and we get to see what these 6 queens are doing. Like to me, it's too quick. Like I want more. I want to see these queens keep on going, you know. I want more before we figure out who like the last 3 queens should be. And then of course with the point system, you know, like I don't know, I feel like the 3 weeks, it's just not enough time. Like, you know, they only have 3 chances to give their points away. They only have 3 chances to win. And then in like a lot of the brackets, almost in each bracket, right, a lot of the queens kept winning. Like the same queen was winning. So to me it was just like, okay, like I don't know how to explain it, but to me it was just like I want more. Like I don't want to see the same queens winning. Like even like with Ginger Minj, like we know she's funny, we know she's entertaining, we know she's good at acting, she looks amazing on the runway, we know this. So like for her to keep winning, well deserved of course, yes, but for her to keep winning, it was just like, but I appreciate RuPaul for doing something different. Next time though, I definitely would want to see just the 18 battle it out, and then I don't know, maybe do it like a regular RuPaul season, and then the All-Star who's just not good or who's just not like you gotta go home. Eliminations, period. Or maybe the other queen should vote like if they should go or not, like, or maybe the other queen should vote who should be like in the bottom, then they lip sync, and then yeah, whoever goes home, something like that. I don't know, just because once again I would love to see just all the queens doing it. And then yeah, the tournament, it was just too short, but I did like it. Mistress and Gorgeous, they is messy. I don't care what nobody say, they is messy, especially for that to be the first week. You're messy. Somehow, some way they made it to the 3, but that was so messy. How you, that first week, how you not gonna at least for the first week play nice? Like at least, because you never know how this could go the rest of the time, like at least, because Mistress, she was almost there. She played it smart though. She was like, I know I told Carrie I was gonna give it to her, but I'm not messing up my chances of being so it's like at the end of the day it did work out, but like at least act like you know you're nice. And then after that, honestly, hey, do what you gotta do to win. But they came out from the beginning doing what they had to do to win. So hey, once again, I don't blame them. Them 3 weeks went by fast. You only got 3 tries, but it definitely could have went a whole nother way. I do want to also say I feel like Cuckoo, Cynthia Lee, I am so happy that for her, and that she is going to have a chance to be in the top. I loved her since she first came on RuPaul. I feel like her light always shows, and she's just such a sweet, kind person. And I'm so happy that a Puerto Rican is at the top. I love my Hispanic and my Latino queens. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. And speaking of that, I did love Alyssa Hunter. I loved Alyssa Hunter. I love what she brought this All-Star season. Last time, like, she was rememberable, but it was like, you know, she even said it, like her improv and like her comedy and stuff, it was just like but this time I feel like even though she still probably fell short a little bit, it was still better, and that was still growth, and that was so nice to see. And her runway and her makeup, I love it. Then Lydia, I want to say I haven't watched She's 17 yet, but I'm actually excited to watch it with her in it. You know, I do root for everybody black, but I can say her drag and how she comes, and like, even though she's young and everything, she still kills it. She's still like keeping up and everything. Like, you go, girl, you go. And I can respect that. Also too, Daya being mad because she didn't get Alyssa's point. Boo, you gotta relax. It's given entitled, it's given white privilege. You gotta relax. Like, the girl said she was giving it to the queen that she thought in her brain was the most consistent. She did not say who had the most points, who had the most wins. She did not say she was going off a track record. She said consistency. So that means even if you're low, or even if you haven't won, but you've been consistent and you still been killing it, I'm gonna give you my point, which is low-key the point. Why would she give them to you and you already at the top? No, she's gonna give it to somebody else who has also been consistent but hasn't really been in the top, and she's gonna like bump them up as well. And on top of that, why are you even mad? She gave it to her Puerto Rican sister. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, if I am ever on a show like that, I'm doing it for the ancestors. I'm giving it to the other black people. I don't care if they did bad. I don't care if they mean. Like, that dress is awful, but you get my point. For the ancestors, for the ancestors. But seriously though, like, oh my gosh, it was just giving. And the way she was like pressing her and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh. But I love how Alyssa like came back and she was like, oh my gosh, shut up, girl. Like, because literally I really didn't understand that kind of beef, or I didn't understand why she was so mad. Girl, get the fuck and get on. Just win the next challenge. Like, this is, what are you, first of all, you should, it was just entitlement, honestly. It was entitlement. When she heard Alyssa say that, honestly, in her head, she thought, oh, well, I've been most consistent, I'm at the top, I'm gonna get more points. Girl, stop being mad because you're scared. That's one thing. When people be scared and uncomfortable, and you know, when you don't have that cushion of winning and being at the top, now you want to take it on everybody else. Girl, keep giving your best drag and keep going, and you'll be in the top again and get 2 more points. Like, don't take your fear and shit out on her just because somebody else catching up to you. My gosh. So I can't really remember who was in the first bracket. Give me a minute. Okay, I had to look it up. Yeah, it was Aja. I am so happy she went because I love Aja, and I was one of her fans or people, like when she announced that she was quitting drag, like I was like, damn, like, you know, because her personality and her drag and everything, it was different, it was more out the box, and you could tell she has so much potential, so much creativity. So I definitely was one of her fans that was like, dang. But at the end of the day, I respect anybody's decision, you know, do what's best for you. So it was like, hey, but the fact to see her back now, I am just so happy. It was so amazing to see her continue to just be even more confident, more in her element. The same with Carrie Colby as well, just knowing that they are beautiful, knowing that they do deserve to be there, knowing that, you know, like, I'm here, I'm having fun, I'm gonna do it. I absolutely love that from both of them. And Carrie, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, girl. Body T, like so yeah, and even with that, and I love Deja Sky as well. I feel like Deja Sky, I mean, honestly, all of them came back better, but especially Deja Sky, because I did not really remember her. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, who the fuck? I did not remember that lady. So yeah, but I believe it's Irene, Bosco, and Aja. I don't really care for Bosco or Irene. I honestly feel like Irene should not have won one of the challenges that she did. I think the lookalike one, I don't think she should have won that one. Either her or Bosco, one of them, I don't think they should have won. I can't remember who, but it just wasn't giving. And I would say I kind of do agree with people who's like RuPaul's favoritism kind of Drag Race, just because I don't know, that is what they be giving sometimes. Like, but even within that first bracket, Olivia was low-key shady too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, first of all your points, most of your points, 75% of your points came from Deja. And then it's like, and Olivia was the only person Deja gave her points to. It was like you was giving more of an alliance and a loyalty to Deja than you was Aja, and Aja is your sister. Boo, you did us wrong. And then she's like, well, you know, all us melanated sisters, like, I wanted us to go, all three of us, to the top. It wasn't giving that. Like, it just wasn't. Like, after the first week, and then after seeing the Queens the second week, it wasn't giving y'all three was gonna be up there. Y'all three could have fought it out or like tried to win everybody's points to get up there, but it just wasn't giving that. Like, nowhere in my mind did I think that shit was gonna work. So for her to use that as an excuse, other than, I don't know, like, especially when Aja gave her point that second week, I definitely thought like Olivia would give it back. Like, that was what they were talking about in the workroom and everything, but no. But hey, I don't know, I feel like and this is just an opinion, I feel like Olivia has more inner work to do within herself, just as a person, and how she wants to be represented, just because she was like how on her season she didn't stand up for herself and she was very quiet, and that she wanted to come back and show that she wasn't that. Here's one thing, I feel like you can't listen to people. You really cannot listen to people. Like, if you're the type of person that does keep the peace and you are unbothered and you don't care, like, be that person, you know, like, be who you are. You don't have to sit here just because people said that and then try to come back even harder and da-da-da. Like, no, because low-key, from a viewer looking in, you look like you don't know yourself and you're going based off what other people are telling you. So, like, girl, you know, she just got, to me, some more figuring out who she is. Like, if that's who you are, then that's who you are, and that's okay. Low-key, that's why I loved Olivia. Like, standing up for yourself is one thing. That's one thing. All of us deserve the right to do that, you know, speak up for yourself. But, like, once again, if you're just quiet and very kind and sweet, like, yeah, the world takes advantage of that, and the world, you know, is fucking bullshit sometimes, but, like, just be that. Be it. Like, you know, and so, yeah. I'm super excited to see what happens. I know one queen is gonna come back to be a lip sync assassin, or to like and compete for the $200,000. I honestly don't know which queen is gonna be. I really don't. And I'm very excited, and I'm hoping they do Snatch Game. Hello, with all these 9 queens do Snatch Game. I love Snatch. Who doesn't fucking like Snatch Game? who does not like Snatch Game? So yeah, that would be super excited to see. And oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people, I've never seen Wicked, I've never seen the play, I've never seen Broadway, I've never seen none of that shit. I've seen The Wizard of Oz and I've seen The Wiz, but I ain't never seen Wicked. Yeah, oh my gosh, y'all, that episode with Cynthia and Ariana Grande, I was skipping through that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Cause something is so weird about their dynamic. Anytime I see them, I'm just like, I just can't personally. So but yeah, even that kind of challenge, I think to me was kind of weak. Like, you had them pair up and do like one was Wicked, one wasn't. They had to make it their own and design and da. Like, that low-key could have just been a mini challenge and you came back with something else as a maxi. But I'm not RuPaul, I'm not the producers, you know, but call me, I will be up there. Call me, like, call me, email me, whatever you gotta do. Like, I don't got no problem. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts? Who are you rooting for? Who am I rooting for? Aja. Gorgeous. I love Gorgeous down. She was messy, but I love Gorgeous down. Gorgeous definitely has that attraction. Like, she just does. She looks good. She goes all out with her performances. She can dance. She's tiny. Like, hey, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, definitely. And yeah, what's the saying? Honorable mention, Ginger Minj, just because it's her 4th time. She is an amazing queen. Get the ring, girl, or the crown. Get the crown, girl. So yeah, but what are you guys' thoughts when the season is done? I would definitely come right back out here. We will talk about it again when season 17 comes out. Same thing once again. Y'all got my word, I promise. I love RuPaul's Drag Race, and I just want to say thank you to anybody who is sharing their art. Thank you to anybody who is a drag queen, and thank you to RuPaul for having this platform and giving a platform in the community to others, including people who are not even a part of the, you know, drag scene or the like LGBT, like, or the queer community. Thank you so much for your platform, RuPaul, and thank you so much for all your work throughout all these years. Like, this shit has been on since like definitely like 13 years now, right? Or something like that. I hope this show never goes off. Never. Even RuPaul, if you don't feel like doing it, I'm telling you, call me. Like, I got you, girl. I got you. So yeah, but thank you guys. Thank you for expressing your art, and thank you for making a show that is real, raw, relatable, and beautiful to see and watch. So yeah, be safe outside and be responsible outside. Keep living your best life, keep being happy, keep, you know, being your own best friend, being your own hype person. Get the fuck wanna be my videos over here. Keep being your own best friend. Know that you are valuable, know that you are beautiful, know that you are amazing, know that you are worthy, and know that you are loved. Just bask in your light and be loved. Love you guys. Bye.